What's up? Just getting the. I think it's live now. Oh, I see.
And one of them was bad enough that I lost consciousness and quit breathing for a little bit. And they put me on a new medicine that I started today, and yeah. So until I get used to it, my first one I got to take it twice a day. I took it this morning and it made me pass out. So I didn't want to pass out while driving.
Well, I appreciate that. That you're at least helping either way.
Yeah, I was like, you know what? I don't got to drive, but I'll help commentate this thing.
Well, we are
It'll be
live.
fun.
Uh,
We will be. It will be fun. I guess I got to get out of my career though.
so
My
it's live
dream.
at Atlanta for the
Yes.
Custom Cup
Bump,
Series Week 5. I don't
bumpy
know.
track. A very bumpy track.
Normally after practice, I already have like who I like my pick and who's gonna win. But after what I saw, just about everybody
After
lit a
what I
lap.
heard, like
All
that last one, I started with the practice. I was running up there with the little bit, and then all of a sudden, my thing said lost connection. I was like, what? I looked, and my whole PS4 decided to say, hey, we're gonna just pick the internet off. I was like, oh, that's great.
puts you in
And then I
timeout.
realized, no, I realized what it was because apparently everybody lost internet. There are two adult cats and two kittens in this house, and they were playing around the modem and the wires. So they decided to unplug everything.
That's awesome. Learning already.
Right. You want attention? Unplug the internet. Yes, yes. I done sent Trinity one so he can be the N race because I heard that's who he's gonna be. That's the only N race we have, right?
Yes, and I think I I think there's gonna be like 17 or 16 cars. So either
Yeah,
way,
there's
yeah, it's gonna be a lot of cars.
yeah, there's gonna be a lot of cars. Like even if I would have been racing, I'd been like, oh, this is gonna be a heck of a race. No, but I love racing with those guys. I love watching y'all race. I mean, y'all put on a heck of a show too, man. Don't ever count y'all short. I watched a couple of y'all's races. In fact, commentated a couple of them, and you guys up there in the presets are pretty awesome.
I feel like we put on the best shows.
Yeah, because I'm not gonna lie because we're doing with setups. You guys are working with sliders and adjusting in the pits. That's a little bit harder to get your car getting going, and then in the middle of the race, you're still making adjustments to get it just right to get you to the end. Us on the setups, yeah, we have our setups and we can make the adjustments, but most of our adjustments are pretty much made once we drop the setups in.
Exactly.
We make the minor adjustments. I know these guys are going to listen, and I am not saying one is better than the other, neither is Chapman. I'm just saying I have raced on the slider side, and I'm racing custom side, so I know what it's about. Now, honestly, I'm not going to say. I have to say this. If this was the preset, and I was in the preset series, and this was the track out we were doing, I'd probably be in my car because I'm not too bad on a preset, but I just love my customs, you know.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not gonna lie, I do miss the presets. I do, because it's a lot of fun to try to decide which slider you're gonna use for which track. We don't get that option. It's which setup is gonna be better for this track. And I don't know how much time people put into theirs. I'm sure we all put in. I put in a lot. Like if I was racing tonight, the second this race is over, I'm on to the next track working on that setup. With a slider, it's you pick a slider. We'll run practice and see. Like I'll give a little secret. When I ran presets at one time, I would pick a slider. But in that slider, I'd have some of my custom setup tires and wedge adjustments hung up, and those were the adjustments I pulled in the pits. Sometimes they work, sometimes they don't. you know.
Yeah.
But yeah. So I would like to say I know I have a feeling who's going to win this, but like you said, after seeing the practice and me listening to the practice and some of the things that were said, um, this is going to come down to probably a pit adjustment and who can keep their car straight.
Yeah, and because I mean, like from all the other practices, there's been like at least a couple cars that were leading all the laps, and this one, it was whoever got up front was leading for a little bit, and I'm like, I think as long as you could do that, you'll probably win the race. So I don't see,
Right.
especially with the kind of track it is, it's basically like a smaller Talladega, Daytona.
Yeah, and you still got to equip for the fact that, I mean, I can understand some people were saying they were having trouble holding the corners and their speed and having to let off at certain points. I mean, I'll agree, you got to let off at certain points, but some of them corners have got them bumps in it, so you got to adjust to the little bump in the corner to where you're letting off and to where you're going back into the speed. So I, for one, as one of the racers in this league, are going to be looking at what I'm glad I'm not driving. I hate to say it like that, but what a lot of these guys are going to do.
We're waiting for qualifying as the in-race reporter joined Trinity.
We loading up into the track right now.
All
What
right.
up, Trinity?
What's up, booth guys?
Are you
Thanks,
excited
DJ.
or scared?
Scared.
I mean, here's a fun fact. Last time you were in a race, you won both stages. Why not just do that again?
Right.
Well, the one thing unique about custom is everybody learns from the previous race, so everybody's going to have different cores here. So,
Ooh, somebody forgot to send me an invite for this month.
I'm going to get y'all invites whenever I get back.
So you're going to put yourself on the pole, right?
Hmm. Oh, wrecking qualifying.
Ooh, ooh.
They're
We're
hoping they
wrecking.
got all these wrecking ideas out of the way. They're a little busy doing that in practice.
Well, my first lap was a 32.3, so I don't think that's quite pole.
Ooh.
But that was coming. That was my warm-up lap.
How many laps for the qualifying?
6. We about halfway through now. Well, 29.2 ain't gonna cut it.
Hell, I
But
wouldn't
my
be
car
lying.
is in race trim too, so I ain't got it. I ain't got a qualifying setup that I'm using at the moment. I didn't get a chance to really set one up.
I mean, you look pretty quick in practice. I know at one point we were racing back and forth. So, I mean, and that never really happens between you and I.
All right, now this is a 29.079. So
Ooh, that's a quick one.
yep.
I think that's
And the leaders
not too bad. 29-0. That's fast.
And that's and that's
29.079.
and that's leaderboard quality because I just looked at it, and the lowest one, most of them are 29.8s or 29.9s.
If he wins the poll, then I think everybody's going to want to be in race reporter now because it's good luck.
Right? This guy's in there being in race reporter. Look what happens.
I'd be like, I gave him the tips because he was brave enough to come over here. I'm fast. I told him what's up.
Well, I got all my speed out of it, so I'm just gonna just chill and finish the practice out. It's a respectable time. Last lap.
So last season's Atlanta race, Dark was the one who won the poll. See if he can make it back to back.
Yeah, and they had plenty of battles between him and OG and myself.
Yeah, OG was the one who won, but Unfortunately, he's not in the race or in the league anymore. Who finished
Because of
second?
work.
Yes, darn work.
Right?
Right, Wide Open has
Adulting.
won the race, the qualifying race. King second, Dark Knight's third, Rub fourth, and I was fifth in the qualifying.
But that means
Well,
nothing because
that
it's a
means
lap time.
absolutely nothing. Yeah, I
Nothing.
know.
Nothing.
Now,
Did he
let me
get the
give y'all the
pole?
rundown. I don't know yet. I'm gonna let you know. I got a 105 speed rating.
Oh, that's pole right there, man. I like that.
Right.
I will let you know.
After these
We got
messages,
what? After these messages from our sponsors.
old and school. Thanks, school, for existing so we could come up with this
Actually,
word.
no. Since we are live, I will actually officially give you guys, and since Trinity is the in race reporter, now this league actually has another sponsor. Actually, everybody knows I'm a DJ. I actually just opened a brand new station, and I am going to be linking the whole league page to the station.
What? No way!
Yes.
Oh, dude, mind blown.
Like the YouTube channel will
All
be
right, guys. This is how it is. Trump with a 29061 is on pole.
Ooh, go president.
Outside pole is the queen of NASCAR.
Wow.
Ooh,
He was fast in qualifying.
Me, Trinity Beast Mode starts third inside,
nice.
which Mikey Dan is probably going to back out, which he normally does, and
But
I'm
he's on
probably
the
going to be
front
moved
row.
up. I'm gonna move up to the front row. So everybody behind Mikey's pretty much going to move up a row. Um, right now, Robbie Racing's fourth. King is fifth. So, like I said, all those guys are going to all move up a spot. Wide Open starting seventh. Rub on him is sixth. Let's see. Seventh is Wide Open. Okay, eighth is going to be Tommy Armor Boy. Ninth is Dark Knight. 10th is Mitchum. That rounds out your top 10. Let me get y'all guys some invites.
But why would Mikey drop to the back? Normally he says that he does that so he's not in anybody's way, but there's nobody in front of him if you're on the front row, so why would you back out of that?
With everybody behind him, he is going to back out.
Nah. He's
He's
got a
just
fast
nervous
car.
like that. He just don't want to create a problem.
It's understandable.
Yeah.
That's just Mikey. That's how he's always been for as long as I've known him. He wants good runs, but if it comes down to it, he'll back out. He'd rather see a good finish than try to mix it up and be a problem and cause a problem and ruin a good ending. He is building up a little bit of confidence, a little bit each race. So hopefully one of these rounds that he sticks it out and he just races and he just sticks with it. But I can respect him for where he's at now and how he is making gains and so. But that's our Mikey Dan. He's our senior citizen.
I thought that was dark.
Moses on the track.
Let us know when to accept the invite.
Yeah, right now everything's still paused. Mikey? Yeah, see, I moved up. Mikey done dropped back. I'm up to second. Trump's officially now. Trump's first. I'm second. Robbie moves up to third. King to fourth. Rub to fifth. Wide Open to sixth. Tommy to seventh. Dark to eighth. Ninth is Mitchum and JL. Two of our newcomers round out the top 10 with ninth and 10th.
Oh,
That's
well,
weird.
you can tell the newcomers are lucky.
Golf, Bill, and Queen go to the back.
For unapproved adjustments, a blown engine, all that stuff. It's weird seeing Wide Open and Robbie qualifying all the way back there. They've been the two fastest cars all season.
I'm also kind of shocked to see Dark and Rub a little bit further, or Dark a little bit further in the pack too.
Well, I think they were all racing a little bit in the front, so they probably
Yeah.
didn't get some good clean laps. I got my lap because I was in clean air drafting up on them, so I basically I was able to have less restrictions and I was able to basically run how I wanted to. A little race fact: 162 laps. We're doing 50%, 2 times wear. We have stages, cautions, all flags, manual cautions. The timer is going, so we are at.
Getting ready to accept.
Into the track. And guys, I am going to let y'all mostly do a lot of the talking, and I will interject some tidbits when I get to it. Unless y'all have questions beforehand, just let me know when y'all want to do what y'all want to do.
You just keep them tires rolling and get yourself a victory lane.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Yeah.
Well, the path to victory lane is probably going to be a little bit more of a tougher challenge than the last time. We got way more competitive guys this time around at Atlanta than last time.
But
Last time I only had to worry about OG and Dark. This time we got Robbie racing. We got Wide Open. Trump was fast. Bob, if he fixes internet issues, was fast. Rub is fast. So we're going to have...
Not for nothing. The 10
We're gonna
is
have-
pretty quick in practice, but like again, the 10 is taking in medical.
as the field
I am not cleared.
takes the
I am
green,
not cleared to race.
Trump leads him into turn 1 with the 24. I mean, you're right there, Trinity. You're in a good spot. Just got past one car and you could win the race.
a long way to go, buddy.
16 drivers in the race. One more than last weekend. Basically a full house. I'm looking for Rub to try to win this race. I liked what I saw in practice.
Yeah.
Oh, is that the 7 car.
Robbie's up there. Yeah. Ooh, who was that in the wall?
Oh, 42 gets turned and flipped.
42 is upside down.
That is King. Yeah. That was... That didn't take very long, but they look like they're still going.
Nah, we're on the caution, guys. On the caution.
Oh, okay.
I don't know what exactly happened to King. If somebody bumped him up there, it looked like he went to the wall pretty quick.
He got KO'd by somebody else.
I seen he was upside down at one point.
I think Golf had something to do with it. He's got some pretty good damage. Golf was getting bounced around in practice. Hoping that the race would be different. As we're looking through the field. Trump won the pole at Dover, but I believe he had some... I think he needed pit and got track lap down and had some issues.
Trump, Rub, myself, and Tommy round out the top 4. Wide Open is 5th, and I think Dark is 6th.
Trump gets a good start. 24 on the inside of the 88. Just too wide all around the track. Oh, looks good so far, but I don't want to jinx him. Getting a huge shove from the 67. Dark's already up there in the top 5.
I didn't think it was going to take him long.
No, He got shoved around in practice, got bumped out of the way, so he figured he'd just try the same here, I guess.
Right, with the number 7 trying to make it start the free pass.
This is such a, like, in real life this track is super worn out, but in the game it feels so new, and you can just go wide open.
Right.
Oh, the 8 car.
8 goes into the 3.
Oh, the 8's around. It looks like a 1-car spin. I don't, yeah.
I'm not sure if our bumpers got hooked though, because on my screen he didn't touch me. But I mean, I think we kind of got clustered right there, coming through the corner.
Wow, there are 3 wide back there. 42 gets put in the grass, but he saved it. That's tough for Dark, but it's a long race. You're the leader, Trinity.
Yeah, I'm trying to just make sure that everybody's not slowing down.
It's the flames, man. It's gonna make you faster. 37 has no stickers, so he's about to get passed for 3rd.
Ooh.
Do you see something happen?
Dolphin, -5 back to that.
There, in that screen right there is a 67 and a 7 car, the only 2 drivers to win a race so far, each with 2 apiece. Yet they're not even in the top 3. You gotta get up there first if you want to win another one of these things.
Right.
88 a rub, had a really good car last week's race. It looked like a short run car, hopefully he has it well rounded this time. 2 car all over the 24 for the lead. There's so many cars, I'm trying to catch up to you guys.
Ooh. Bill is in the wall. It's spinning. 1 car spinning.
Oh, the 21 sitting at the finish line. Got it. Turn around. And there goes Dark. I thought that was the leader, but Dark made 1 position so far since this spin. The leaders aren't too far behind, so he needs to get it going quick.
Looks like got maybe a 3-car lead on it. It's wide open.
Half a second. Well, 4 tenths, no.
I heard something crash, but I don't know if that was some cars. Oh, don't look now, Trinity, but here comes that fast, wide open.
Well, they lined up nose to tail, so that draft does have some effect here. Using normal, so it's not going to be as dominating, but it will be still somewhat having a presence.
See the 21 on the back stretch with the whole pack behind him. How many laps are left in the stage?
The 88's down on the apron.
Looks like we're under caution. It must be a manual, because... yeah, it's a manual caution. Back her down, back her down. I wonder what happened.
Yeah, I think the game guy just said something because I was still going.
Yeah, so I got Robbie's broadcast too, and then I seen everybody slowing down, but the caution wasn't out, so it's manual. And the procedure here is different from presets, so you guys actually go down pit road and line up on your own.
Yep.
Yep.
What?
So it's 24, 67. I think Wyatt has not finished outside the top 3 in like 8 races or something like that. It's been impressive so far.
make out?
Why I'm trying to race? That's just evil.
Oh, was that your other half asking that?
She's on the wrong team.
That's like mine asking me during the day, hey, you want to make out? Oh, no. You know, but mine.
No, mine gives me usually encouragement whenever she wants to give me the flash, the boobs of power.
Oh, that's the almighty
I'll run
right
2
there.
to 3 tenths quicker whenever she does that. I'm telling y'all, I'm like super fast.
Because you're like trying to get this race over with to
I'm
get.
trying to hurry up and get this race over with. Trying to get to that cookie.
So now I know when you make that motor sound, that's not you actually imitating your motor.
It's a good opportunity though for those cars who got in a wreck.
Alright, give y'all a quick rundown for what I can see. Wide open second, Bob third, Trump fourth, Tommy is in fifth.
There's a 32, qualified second. Out mid-pack. Robbie's I don't expect for Robbie to stay where he is right now at the end. He's gonna be up there in that yellow submarine.
The Curious George machine.
Yeah.
Probably going around again because we got one guy not on our bumper.
Oh, I guess they thought you were going. Oh no, they're wrecking.
Oh, damn.
I'm watching Harry Potter.
Okay, now who in the hell is not caught up?
I see somebody in like turn 2.
The King looks like he's the one behind. And somebody in the pits?
Yeah, that's the
Grady.
35.
We're going back in the pitch probably because people got damaged and we're going to form up after.
I've never seen this before. I've always wondered why you guys don't do what the preset does.
Only because of damage. And it really,
Oh yeah, that's right. That'd be a
yeah,
problem.
'cause that can, yeah.
No, it's so loud.
I mean, if you're in the back doing it, I know it's one thing, but, you know, it's just the whole fact of the matter of taking damage and... Alright, so we still got wide open, Trump, Rub, and Darks up to 5th.
2 cars trying to get by that 8 car. That's weird, they're going 3 wide.
Trying to let that guy catch up.
I forgot. I realized
Looks like Grady has lost connection.
Again? He's been losing connection for every race now. Alright guys, we're all formed up, so it looks like we're going to be going.
Turn 67 was trying to go.
Oh, here comes Dark bringing that 8.
Crazy 8s.
Oh, up the third rope.
He was way back there in the beginning.
Well, he got caught up in something. Bob's up to 5th, Wise in 4th, Dark's 3rd, Trump's in 2nd.
Oh, there's a crash. That's bad.
Yeah.
Is there gonna be another manual? Cause I only see.
Yeah, there was 2 cars.
JL and Golf.
I'm waiting to see if people slow down.
Probably racing to the line. JL's coming down pit road. Ooh, 24 left the door open.
I almost spun, big time spun.
That
Caught
was,
the apron and it kicked me sideways.
could have been worse.
I'd go right to that.
I had to lift, big time lift.
Drop all the way back to like
6th. You're right. I know I got a good car, so I can chill. Still on the first page. Oh. Did somebody lag right there?
I think they're just checking up.
I don't know, because Bob came back towards me. I mean, I don't know if it happened in front of him or he's the one that lagged forward and came back.
They all kind of stacked up.
Mm-hmm. I didn't think Trump was really going to try to force that issue, but apparently he did, so I just have to live.
It's like it's amazing to watch the way they're all packed. 67, 7. Right, first and second, where they have been all year.
Mm-hmm. And it looks like we're all going to have to make one pit stop if the caution don't come out.
About how many laps short would you be?
I'm running about 20 laps left, and we got 27 to go, so roughly 6.
Looks like Robbie's trying to catch that lead.
He's gonna get shuffled back because the 3 car is in the inside,
Yeah.
getting a whole train.
Yeah. He's trying to make that high side work.
6 cars under a blanket, 67 leading them. At this point, because since there's such few cars, you could make a move and it wouldn't hurt you that bad.
I think there was contact between
3
Tommy
wide.
and Robbie.
No, not Tommy and Robbie, the white car. That was Tommy.
Man. You cannot get off that bottom or else somebody's going to try to pass you. 3 getting under 5 from the... No, he made it work. I thought he was done. 37 trying to get by. As Trinity, who had the lead a few laps ago, is already up to looking for 3rd.
This front 6 is
I'm putting him down. I see Dark leading that 2nd pack. Tommy was all the way up to 2nd. He's up to 6 now, or down to 6. Dark at 7th, trying to catch the leaders.
Right?
And this helps him with them racing. He needs to get that other pack lined up just to work together.
Okay, we're coming up on, looks like our first lap car. JL.
He gets out of the way. Dark just about hit the wall there in turn 4. Oh, I think I just saw Golf spin out all by himself.
Yes.
Did that bring out a caution? Oh, I saw smacking the wall.
I don't know, but I seen Golf was ghosted and looks like he's not having a good day at the moment.
Out of the corner of my eye, I saw him hit the apron, spin out. So many cars.
Right.
It's like
16 started this field.
yeah.
15 left. One lagged out.
Means you got 16 drivers all under the same mic. Chaotic? Probably not.
Probably. As a custom driver, I just find that chaotic.
It's funny how different they are. Especially with the custom, nobody's, except for Mikey, he's the only one I think who runs double duty, but everybody else is different, so you got different characters. They're all...
I thought about running double duty, but...
You gotta like work on it. Because each one's got their own top driver. Better to just focus on one, I guess. 3 underneath 24.
Is he gonna make it stick, or...
I wish the outside could put up more of a fight. Such a helpless feeling on this track. Boy, Trinity, you're hanging on there though. That's impressive.
Yeah, I'm just backing off now because that's just letting too many cars get caught back up.
Yeah, it looks on Robbie's screen. He's about 6 laps short. So somebody could take no tires or 2 tires. I think you gotta take 2.
I'll give away my strategy. Other than this race, I probably go with half and 2 tires.
Wouldn't be a bad time to try it. I saw somebody already on pit road.
Yeah, some people's trying a strategy.
I feel like if you're pitting now, you're probably gonna do 4 to get advantage of the grip.
Yeah, and speed, but you know, how much are you going to really gain whenever the leaders and you know what they do?
Yeah, because if the leaders take 2, it might bring you up to them, but you never know what'll happen as a 2 goes underneath a 3. 2 going for 2. Oh, Trinity hits the wall.
I just lost the news.
Try not to lose that lead pack.
No, I shifted out of fuel saving gear into high gear. Get caught back up on him.
I was looking for Rub to be up here. Still stage 1. Along with Dark. And basically everybody else. I wonder what causes everybody to break up though, because you got 4 cars just pushing each other. Wasn't there 6 cars? Was I missing something? Did somebody pit from your guys' lead pack?
I don't remember. It could be somebody that pulled out the pit.
Actually, it might have been Trump. Yeah, I don't see the 37 anymore.
Yeah, because Bob's still here.
We got King coming out of the pit.
Oh, we got people coming in, signaling for pits.
You get the leaders about to pit. See how they do. 67 backs are down. 2 goes right on
Yes,
by.
4 cars. Yes, all 4
Wow.
guys, leaders came in.
Yep.
I wonder if that 2 was speeding because he went right on by, but oh no, the 2 must have not made it in pits. I don't know.
I think he missed it.
Yeah,
He missed it. That's what that was.
Bob drawing 2 car missed pits.
Ooh, that could be costly.
He's gonna have to come back again. And when something like that happens, I mean, you just have to take, I think, no tires or 2, so that way you can make up for that lost ground. Yep, there he goes again. As the lead pack exits pit road. Trinity's the leader. When are you thinking about pitting? In a lap or 2?
Probably this time by.
Sergeant Robert.
Oh, have they not pit yet?
Unless they pitted way before everybody else did, but I don't think they did. Then we were taking this Ooh.
I see Trump did pit earlier because he was back up with the lead pack, but his tires are older, so he's getting just passed by these faster cars. Trinity in the pits. Did you make it in fine, or did you speed?
Oh no, he came in perfect.
Perfect. Got fresh tires. Was in the lead pack. See if that makes any difference. Should take 2 or 4.
2.
You're
Currently, Queen on second. Queen is actually a lap ahead, but did not pit stop yet. I am currently 3. About 3 seconds, 2 seconds, 2.9. Queen's coming in now.
By the looks of it, Robbie and Wide Open and all the rest of them took 4. So it's gonna be a nail biter. I see him coming. Boy, Trinity, if you win this stage, not make it 3 for 3 for being an end-race reporter.
No, they coming.
That's how you gotta block.
Yeah, they come
Get the
back.
stage point.
Well, on the bright side is I don't think Tommy's going to catch up. So at least I'll finish 3rd.
How many laps left in the stage?
Give me a second. I'm in turn 2. I'll let you know when I get back to the line. But at 1.3 and 1.4, I took 2, so maybe that was the wrong call. Probably was the wrong call. 7 to go was the wrong call.
Yeah, because they gaining.
Are you gonna fight them, or are you gonna try to? What are you gonna do here?
No, I'm gonna let them go. They're way too fast.
They're pushing each other. Robbie who won Daytona. This is like a smaller version of Daytona. I don't know if you could take what you did there and apply it to this track. But there's the lead. Wide Open 67.
I gotta worry about not blowing my left front. I got 12% on it. I wasn't even paying attention to my left side. I thought it was good.
Robbie gets it in a bump. They're working together, but as soon as that happened, I see that 7 car trying to get by that 67.
You see how this track is bouncing their back end?
Yeah, that's... It's got all these Like it's like it wants to be worn out, but it's just so fast.
Right.
I'm gonna have to watch it. I got 9% on the left front, and I think I got 4 laps to go.
You gotta back her down and make sure you make it.
Yeah.
I think if you blow a tire, it adds like 3 seconds to the pit stop, or 5, something like that.
A lot.
Yeah.
I was in my career earlier and I wasn't paying attention. I blew both my right sides with 3 laps to go. With 2 laps to go, actually. Gave everybody to get their lap back and end up in 15th. Yeah.
3 laps to go, 7%.
Coming to 2 to go. Robbie's backing off to get a run. 6, 7. Well, this race is going to be controlled by whoever leads this thing. Two to go.
Yep. 5%, 2 to go.
It looks like it's dropping about 2% a lap for your tire. Is that Tommy on your bumper? Is he going by you?
Yep.
Yep.
It sounded like, it looked like a smart move, I thought. I would have done the same. Oh!
Ooh.
Robbie moves
There
him.
goes Robbie to the lead.
Put that Curious George Chevrolet in first.
2%, 1 lap to go.
Oh man. Over in the presets, Memory won a stage with a tire that was gonna blow.
0. I was calling that race.
I am at 1%.
Looks like Robbie's gonna get a stage. Oh yes. Where's
It's at
that?
0.
Are you gonna make it?
Yes. Yes. Fourth. Brought it home 4th to the first stage. Woo.
That's amazing.
Damn. Yeah, buddy.
He put a memory.
It's at 0.
Pulled a Memory.
Damn, 15% on the left side. Holy crap. Had 2 laps of fuel left.
Wow. He
Ooh.
could have been on the rims and on the. I needed a tow truck to finish this stage.
Woo.
Looks like 12 cars in the lead lap. Golf's gonna get the free pass. Man. That, I thought you were gonna blow it.
I made 8% last, 5 laps?
Yeah.
7 laps, something like that.
I
I only
mean,
gave up 1 spot.
You did a lot of feathering, didn't you?
Oh yeah, I made sure I backed off and I didn't charge the corners. And looks like I was only doing about 1% a corner, or about 1% a lap.
I see Dark going straight to the bottom. Wide open, restarted second. He's gonna go all the way back.
That's it outside, man. Can't get going.
Oh, we're 3 wide. Wow. Oh, Tommy gets bumped. And he's getting shuffled all the way to the back of the pack.
Oh, Dark and Rub have made their way to the top 5. Look at this.
Oh, wow, they were in 8th just a couple laps ago. There goes Rub peeking. No.
King is 5th. White is 6th.
Wow. Rub's trying to get 3rd.
Trinity trying to get his nose under him.
Everybody looks under each other and then they're all just gonna pile up. Oh, Rub's looking again. Boy, Robbie's pulling away and they're not really racing that hard behind him. If it comes down to a green white checkered, I would not want to be in second.
At all.
No. Or just try to drop down as quickly as you can.
Like the second the flag starts, he's dropping.
Drop. Be late on the gas. I don't care what you do. I think Dark's holding him up.
Rub is all over the back.
Yeah, they're gonna go.
There he goes. There he goes. He's gonna get it.
Yeah, they did kind of check us all up. Oh, King, watch out.
Rob trying to clear him. Whole pack of cars. Ooh.
Wide open.
They got a heck of a pack behind these two. Oh, Trinity's gonna lose some spot. What happened there, Trinity? Ooh, just at the wall. I see that.
Yeah. I think the 48 got inside a wide open, and I think they all just touched and Rub touched. It was all just a racing deal. I mean, just fast racing, hard racing.
Good with that fucker. You gotta put it to the spot.
Yeah, watch out, 48. Whoa, Viper.
Rub, I think, is...
I mean, he's technically your Hendrick teammate, man.
He's just trying to help.
I own half that car.
Confiscated the steering wheel. Rub's pulling away from Dark. Dark was holding him up. Now see if Rub can try to get to the leader.
Ooh. He's still got a fight on this one.
Oh no, Dark's looking in the inside.
All that fighting side by side is allowing Robbie to actually pull away.
For what way?
Yeah, no kidding. I don't know why they... What are you doing, guys?
Apparently both Rub and Dark is holding up this whole pack of line.
The race is up there.
Oh no! Oh no.
I hear an oh no, and I gotta find out why.
It looks like Trinity is lost control down on the apron.
Oh,
I got put in the wall. Bob lost it, and
big
he
damage.
came up on me. Yeah, I got yellow. It's not too bad, but I lost a lot of spots.
Ooh, somebody just took a ride through the grass.
Oh,
Yeah,
I think they're caution.
All the way back to 13. Is it caution?
Yep, they're slowing down.
Yeah.
You would have like plowed right through them, thinking, "Oh, they're letting me go by."
Yeah, well, like I said, I don't know when they call it, and you know, I said I don't know how fast I'm closing up on these cars. If it's because they just kind of bumped into each other, or they just really that much slower than me.
Tommy said that they need you on Discord, Jimmy.
Huh?
Yeah, like at 8:30, about 20 minutes ago, Tommy put in the Facebook that they need to have you and Jeff on Discord.
On Discord?
Yeah.
No. Negative Ghost Rider. I don't like Discord.
You hear here, folks? She does not like Discord. There will never be a sponsor.
at least not yet.
Not yet.
I ain't gonna say never. I don't like never. Never is a strong word. But I just prefer to have chat party. I mean, if whatever in the future, we're gonna get to that point then. But right now, no. Because you know, some people are not a fan of Discord, and I'm not gonna do it because 3 people want it and everybody else don't. I actually have Discord on my phone from a couple of years ago. I tried it and it was horrible. But I mean, I understand. He said that it made bring improvements and everything to it, so that's good. I mean, technically, with the type of the headphones I got, I can plug it into my phone.
Robbie the leader. 4 tires, fuel. Is it enough to make it to the end of the stage?
No. 27 laps of fuel, and I think there's what? Yeah, there's like 40, 39. So
I'm guessing 2 tires will not be a thing that will happen this time.
Right.
no, too many laps.
He said he feathered the last time. He's not doing it at the end of this stage.
It's a lot more laps. Unless you carry a jack in your trunk and some spare tires, you're not gonna do that.
Wait, pull over on the side of the track. Become your own
Damn.
pit crew.
Oh, there's a car up in the wall.
Mikey Dan, they had some bumping going on, and Mikey Dan got turned head first into the wall. I mean, he was the only car spinning, but you know, it's just it is what it is right now.
So the actual caution is out.
Yes, actual caution is out. You see, that's the thing. See, I just started in the back. The only thing bad about manual restarts is getting all the guys to kind of be chill and kind of start the way they start on a computer controlled caution. But at least, I mean, nobody was trying to jump the start. It just seemed like everybody just kind of, you know, going into turn 1 at different kind of speeds, and somebody having to check up and stuff, because you're carrying a little more speed under a manual more so than you would on a regular caution.
Right. So Robbie's still the leader.
35 to
37.
go.
Possibly. Looks like Trump has pulled ahead.
Oh yeah. That was
Trump
strange.
has pulled ahead.
How did that happen?
So we still about 8 laps shy.
So even that caution then gives you enough. Well, 8 laps shy versus 6 laps shy last stage.
Oh, somebody just bumped and put Tommy in the wall.
Man, Tommy's been shuffled around in this race so far.
Well, these bumps, you gotta watch. You catch the butter, everybody wants to get close and tight. Oh, Dart just kind of came down in the golf, but everybody stays going, nobody wrecks.
It's like so amazing seeing it on this wide view. You just see all these cars. Looks like there's more than 16. It's dark. Trying to get by the 24. Oh, push the 2 car up the track.
Ooh, slicing it and dicing it.
Trying to get lined up. Robbie has fallen to 4th. Looking in the inside, 42 car for 3rd. It's a freight train all around this track, and this is kind of what I was expecting. And from practice, I'm glad they cleaned up their act and aren't wrecking anymore.
Right.
Well, some of the people that was causing the problems actually didn't join the race, so.
Oh.
Hey, what you trying to say? I was probably
No, but, you know, there was issues in happy hour that, you know.
Yeah.
Well, it's good to like enforce on it, otherwise it'll just ruin it for everybody else.
Yeah, like I said, I want to give everybody the benefit of the doubt. I mean, a bunch of new guys, got the veterans. You know, it takes a little while for everybody to learn things new and to race around.
Oh,
Ooh!
I
eight
caught the
car.
butter. I caught the butter. That needs to be a manual. I
Dark
was in
Knight.
the inside of them. We were fine the first time, but then I caught the butter on the exit, and that was a rough one.
Yeah, that was a big crash.
DJ, right, dark side, caught the butter.
Send him a letter.
Yeah, send him a letter.
Wrong phone. Hold on.
Still going green?
Yeah, no, it's a manual. I'm
Oh,
slowing down.
okay. Yeah, Dark was in jeopardy of going lap down.
Yeah, I knew that was a manual. He hit, he hit that wall like I owed him much money. Now this might make things interesting as far as
The
this is going
fuel.
to be interesting. Fuel. This is going to put everybody on the edge to see what's going to do what.
I'm surprised
Right
the
now,
game.
it's 28 of 28.
Oh man.
It's everybody is going to be having to save at least one lap of fuel.
Wouldn't that be something? Everybody just runs out of gas and it's whoever's the
Oh, they will.
fastest.
They will. Tires are going to be something coming down to 28 laps. So it's going to be, if there's no more cautions, it's going to be something.
I love how the game, for some reason, wrecks everybody in the pits. They look like they don't know how to drive.
And you know how twitchy it is. I barely caught the butter, but I went up just enough to knock the dog snot out of Dark. And on my screen, it didn't seem like I went up that hard. But the
Yeah.
way he hit the wall, I hit him harder than what the game led me to do.
I'd seen him hit the wall. I didn't see you hit him, but at the rate that he hit it, it looked like you got some help.
I just barely caught the edge of the butter, and it was enough to send me up like an eighth of a lane. Like I barely went up, and he was like that close to me. Whoa, him?
Was he trying to get his
Okay.
lap back?
Yeah, but he should have done that when we were in the pit. That's the rule. When we come in the pit, he goes around and gets his lap, then he comes in the pit. Because you see, right now, we should be technically going if it all would have worked out the way it worked out.
Supposed to.
Yeah,
But
they're
you see,
not going.
now we gotta wait another lap because now we need them to all catch back up.
Well.
Because that's how it's done in NASCAR. Leaders pit, and the guy who's a lap down, and all wave arounds, you know.
Yeah.
The lead lap car takes the lucky dog, he goes. Then after everybody pits, then the wave arounds go, and they start at the back.
LOL. Yeah, push. We moved. You should be there last week.
Well, maybe this works out. He's saving a little lap of fuel.
Well, that takes all the drama out of it now.
True. Would have liked to see him sputtering.
Yeah, because I think we're all 2 laps to the good now.
He hit the butter. Gone. Trump.
Oh, Rob stacked up everybody in that second lane.
Trump in the 37 in the lead.
I know Tommy didn't like that. He got damaged. He's probably cursing up a storm over there. I don't know if he missed a shift or he just didn't get going.
Probably wasn't ready. Although, I mean, the rule is at the line, so you probably missed a shift or something. Every time I see that 7 car pushing that 67, I feel like they're just gonna go somewhere with it. '88 of Rub. Looks like he is in 6th place. So I didn't hurt him too bad, I guess, on the restart, but... Oh, 2 car bounced off the 3.
And the 42 is around.
Oh, no. He was up to 2nd, I think, at one point in this race. He's up down the pit.
Yeah, he's in the pit now.
Is that going to bring out a manual? Did you see if it was more than 1 car involved, or
It's only one car.
still?
One car still.
I think it happened because of the 2 and the 3 got bouncing around, and I think it bottlenecked everybody else. See the 88 a rub on him. Was fast in practice, just a 3 got loose exiting that corner. It looks like he saved it. That was pretty good.
Tommy is definitely a heck of a driver, man. He can save some stuff.
And that thing darted to the left, and then I go up to him and he just pops back in line. That was awesome.
I think if Tommy wouldn't be doing all their iRacing and he would be practicing with us more, he would be a heck of a contender. You see how good he is with the limited amount of time he is now. If he had just put a little bit more effort into it, I really think that he would be really a legit contender for a championship in this league. But iRacing is a progressive thing.
Mitchin.
Looks like 2 drivers got in the grass. Yep.
Mitchin 44. Mitch is the only one that's spun now.
Some wide open and Robbie. I mean, they put their time in it. Robbie makes his own setups, is invested. That's why they're up here all the time.
Yeah, man, you gotta put your work in here with these guys. These guys don't take days off.
Yeah, especially with the custom.
I mean, you can't never be comfortable with your setup.
No.
With these guys.
As a custom driver, I'll admit, I am never comfortable with my setup, probably until about the rocket being right.
I mean, the crazy thing is, this setup here is about almost 2/10 faster than my last setup that I had. That's just crazy. That just goes to how much the competition picked up as well. And like I said, every season, everybody's stepping up their game, so...
Rub up into 3rd place.
He's sneaking up on here.
Kind of caught a bump and it bounced me. There it is again. Oh no, Trump. Yeah, he backed off, but he didn't have to back off.
Yeah,
back off, Trump.
I don't know why he's going below the apron like that.
Well, I think when he hit me, he was going to back off to let me go.
But he's going like...
He didn't have to back off to let me go.
He's going to... He's dropped out of the race.
He did what?
He dropped out.
Oh, wow. Why? I don't know why.
Ooh, who is that in the wall? Looks like the 48 has hit the wall.
Oh. Went right by 48.
I didn't even get damaged from what Trump did.
Yeah, and he's barely stage 2. That was weird, because he dropped below the apron and was going really slow down there.
I don't know if he thought he did something on purpose. I mean, because the way when he hit me, he kind of backed off to kind of let me go get by him.
I like what I'm seeing for Rob though right now, because He's hanging on with the best two drivers all season. He's right on their bumper. I know it's like a drafting track, but this is still a pretty good race for him. Give him a shout out.
Apparently, no matter where Tommy and Dark are, somehow them two are always racing each other on the track somewhere.
Split them up.
They always find their way together at every track.
Ooh, Dark clips the grass. That's some kind of strategy?
It don't work over here like it does at Canadian Tire, Dark. You can't get more grip down there.
He's trying to protect the ball because he sees you coming.
Yeah, right now he's holding me up is what he's doing.
Yeah,
I think Canadian Tire was a good race. I just took that one.
I'm excited for the preset road courses. I want to do that.
What the hell's going on here?
Oh, 40. Is that the 48? Oh, 99 of Mitchum. Is slow below the apron. I wonder what the problem is with the 99 car. It's not up to speed.
Tommy, like he caught the grass back there.
On the outside of the 8, trying to pull him back.
Like Bob and Trump.
Oh, what the?
Is that payback for when you took him out?
No, I don't know. I don't know if he lost. I don't know if he got loose. But I mean, I don't know why. He was on the outside. He had more room. I don't know. Maybe I took the air off a spoiler. I have no idea.
Was it looking like 9 laps on the stage?
Let you know in a second. Yeah, I got 11 laps of fuel, so probably in that window. Eight laps to go.
It looks like the same way it was gonna ended last time. What, the 6-7? Looks like the 88's lost the draft on the first 2 cars, but he's still in 3rd.
Yeah. Yeah, unless he wrecks himself. Yeah, he's gonna finish 3rd. I mean, as I get caught back up to 4th and 5th, just to get blocked because for some reason they don't like to let faster people go by.
You gotta move him.
I don't like moving people, man. I really don't.
I do.
If somebody in my rearview mirror, you see me, if I'm coming up on somebody, random down, I move out the way. That's courtesy. It's not the end of the race, so it's just, you know, it is what it is.
I'm about to get by both of them right now. Oh, that's Tommy. They've been busy racing each other.
Oh, damn it! What the hell? I don't know if we had the bump and he had the bump and came down, or what the deal was there. I hate Atlanta. Atlanta is just notorious for creating extra contact.
It is.
Because I don't know if he maybe misjudged my entry, but whatever it was, we tagged and he didn't wreck, and thank God. It's just these bumps do not help out because these cars move around a lot when it comes to bumps.
So it's just a two-man race for the stage.
Between the 7 and the 67, right?
Yep. So basically, Robbie can do whatever he wants because he's got no pressure. I don't know if he's laying back or if the 67's pulling away. I just want to know who is going to step up and try to beat these guys. And you got cars as fast. One lap in the stage, I think.
Last lap.
Is he going to try to move him again? He's there.
Ooh.
And wide open wins stage 2.
Oh Jesus! How'd I get stuck behind Tommy and Dark? Ah!
A roadblock.
Well, I mean, I did it to myself. I done caught the wall more than once, and then shit, me and Dark guy bumper cars with each other. I mean, like I said, this track is just so hard to try to run side by side with, man. You catch a bump wrong, that's it.
Right.
You know. On to stage 3.
It's been a long race.
It's fun. I mean, I'm having a good time. It's, you know, I just wish, you know, I forget that we got people that we could stream in this one here. I mean, I didn't have to be in the party. I would prefer to be in the race party with everybody else. See, y'all, sometimes it's harder to figure out just who's streaming. So
Right.
Tuesdays we almost kind of need an in-race reporter. But I mean, y'all also did Bristol, so it's an understanding thing for there.
Yeah, that was kind of funny though when y'all were like, oh, the race ended. I thought we were under caution.
Yeah, like we seriously did not know what the hell was going on.
Wide open, trying to win back-to-back races. Make it 3 in the season. Oh, is that the 88 rub trying to get second place? Looking for the lead. Robbie's getting shuffled back, stuck on the outside. I'm curious if Rob could do anything with him, because I know he's not afraid to bump people.
Oh, caution! Where did that come from? It didn't come from the front, that's for sure. Did not come from the front.
I see the 48 and the 44. They might have gotten together because they're back here with heavy damage. I don't think it's what Rob wanted to see. He's gonna start on the outside. Unless he can
Yeah.
drop to the bottom.
Ooh, people's making pit stops, except the top 3. If this goes green, those top 3 is going to be in trouble.
Why would you stay? If everybody else is pitting, it really wouldn't hurt. Only
Well, they're going to be 2-3 laps shorter on fuel. Their laps already got about 2% already gone. So not only going to be slower than everybody else with 4 tires, if this thing turned out to be about a 2 lap difference in fuel, well, those top 2, 3 guys, they
Might
would be
be,
at a huge disadvantage.
Yeah. And like you said, Rub didn't want that. You watch him get shuffled back.
Mm-hmm.
Back to 5th. Oh, well, maybe 6th, because it looks like a...
About to be
right there to get under him.
eaten up by these new tires. 24 or up to 4th? Looking for more. Is that Dark for the lead?
Yep.
Wow, he passed wide open. I didn't even see how that happened. And Wide's been pretty good at holding it to the bottom.
The top 3 guys did not pit. Dark did not pit, which is surprisingly that he got the lead.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Maybe Wide got tight or something on those tires. Probably wasn't expecting it.
I had nowhere to go. Shit. I didn't want to. Oh, damn, wreck.
Oh.
Yeah, big wreck it looked like.
Yeah, I done not. Oh, another wreck in the front. Oh, God. Oh, God. People
Build
dead.
around.
People's dead.
Oh, wide
People's
open.
dead.
Hey. The 44.
I don't know what happened to Dark. All I saw was the 8 car was around, and he brought a bunch of people with him.
Well, this put Road back up to 2nd. I would take tires this time. I think I learned my lesson. Wow, I went back to see what was happening back there, and then I'm like, oh, they're wrecking again. Gotta go back up there.
Right.
Come on, guys. Tell me when you're gonna do it.
That was a little bit of excitement there.
Yeah.
Sounds kind of like the Aquaman over there, and up there. Working over there, and back there.
Wrecking everywhere.
Mitchum to the lead, but he didn't pit.
Ooh.
This is interesting. Mitchum
New guy.
has been in the back all day, along with the golf. Maybe need that track position. Rub looking for the lead all over that 99 car. He's gonna look to the inside.
Oh, he touched the wall. He's gonna get it.
3 wide for 2nd. Or 3rd. Ooh, they're bouncing off each other. Oh, 21. Did he save it? I think he did. He was all over the place. This is exactly what Rub wants to see. He's pulling away. Wow, they're slicing. Trinity looking for 2nd. About 40 laps to go, and the 88 is out front.
Yep, pulling away.
I think Rub needs to like take a deep breath right now and just smooth laps. Nobody's behind you.
He's gonna choke.
Horrible.
He never got this much of a lead in the race before.
Look, that's something I would expect you to say about me if I ever caught the lead in one of these races. But Rob, I've been doing a lot of racing with Rob. I don't think I've ever seen him so.
Let's ride along with Rob.
I'm lying. There was that one race he caught the penalty going in the pit road.
He chokes. But you gotta realize, all last season he was never in this position.
Right.
He worked hard in the off season, got much better, more competitive, and it's the first time he actually leads a race, so he's gonna choke.
You're saying all these nice things, they just want to trash.
Yeah, he's gonna go back.
Well, he don't know how to lead. You know, he don't know how to lead, be a leader. in the front. So now that he is there, see now the coach competition's catching up on him. He's gonna choke.
You and Bristol,
I
I
don't
saw.
want him to. I actually wouldn't mind seeing him win the race. But
Maybe it's reverse
never been in this
psychology.
position.
You
Hey,
tell
you
him.
need to keep that 24 off the wall there,
Yeah,
Be a
I
good
choke all the
teammate.
time.
Be a good teammate and push
Ooh, here
your
comes Robbie
88.
Jr. outside.
Oh, Rob better not let that bottom open like he has been. Sure he knows y'all are there. Needs to block the bottom. Nope. Yep, that was... I don't know why he didn't block the bottom.
Oh, thank you, Now,
Needs to get in line. 4-car pack. Trinity's a second. Probably the most non-chokingest person ever. Robbie looking. 24.
Ball wide open is lucky he got where he got to in his split second because he almost cut my nose off.
Yeah, that would have been terrible.
That would have been disastrous.
That would have been a caution. Oh, he left the room.
Whoa. Well, did he get loose entering? Because, man, I closed in that ground quick.
you've got a little help.
I do not know what happened. All I know is I entered my corner normal like usual, and apparently he didn't. And thank God I didn't get no damage from it.
I forget that y'all have damage and a little bump can do something.
I was surprised. I hit him. Actually, I hit him pretty damn good. That I thought I would have got a little bit of yellow on the front, but I didn't. So I was like, okay. I mean, like I said, this game does allow you to get a considerable amount of bumping and banging. So I kind of like that you can race a little with damage on.
Right.
I mean, you got the right guys in here. You can bump and everything, and you know.
Seven looking to the inside of the 24.
Just seen the 88 get tight and hit the wall on the backstretch.
Choke.
Oh, he's making it 3 wide for the lead. No. Man, wide open, almost made it 3 wide. That would have been awesome. Oh, would have liked to see that.
No. Who are you cheering for?
How, whoever can win this thing in the most exciting fashion.
Right.
If you could flip across the line and take the lead and win the race, you're my driver.
I did that on one of my dirt races in my career. I'm not gonna lie.
Is it about like 30 laps to go?
Oh, congratulations, DJ, on your engagement.
Oh, thank you.
Oh.
Yeah, I'll be Facebook stalking you usually around 2 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah,
You're-
you guys heard it. DJ Smoker is hiring me.
Yes. He's got the empty cans. Oh, 24.
Ooh.
I was indecisive what I was going to do with Robbie. And I caught his bumper and it got me a little all over the place.
Did you get a little loose there?
Nah, I kind of, I didn't know if I wanted to go on the inside, outside, and I caught his bumper and it got me, oh shit, that time was all me.
Stop trying to tear up that car.
Right.
Yeah,
Good.
Jeff Gordon would not be proud of you.
No. Exalta's gonna stop their contract. The flames are just carrying them around this track at high speed.
Flames are hot, dude. Flames are on fire right now.
Yes, sir.
Ooh,
But the Curious George mobile still in the lead.
wide open. Tried to take a look on the outside there. You're gonna try it again. Look,
I wonder if they ever get tired of racing each other, because it's done it every week. They've taken turns winning. One week it's Wide, one week it's Robbie. As by the way it is, it looks like it's Robbie's turn.
Well, what Trinity Beast Mode needs is for both of them to choke on the last lap, and Rubbers is not going to be in third place by that time. He's going to done choke a long time before then. So I just need them to just kind of like choke, take each other out. And, you know, Trinity Beast Mode would be proud to take a win over.
So, chap, it sounds like our in-race reporter is hoping a bunch of these guys are going to choke.
It sounds like it, and he's not gonna help him with CPR.
I mean, you know, sportsmanship shit. You know, sportsmanship is like, you know, I don't want to beat them that way, but I'm like, damn the torpedo. I'll take a win however I can get a win.
Basically, he's saying, I don't want to have the fastest car, I just want them to mess up.
Right. Yeah, exactly. I want 15 guys to wreck in front of me and give me that lead.
Do all the hard work for me, and I'll
take it.
I'll take it either way. Oh, Remy Rubb's on the bumper of the 67.
But see, here's his problem. Now he's got like 4 cars that need to fuck up.
Yeah.
Well, there you go. I just need one more person to choke in front of me. See, that's just the way it goes.
Why'd you let the 42 pass you?
The 42 is going to get called in late because, you know, Capital One's going to, you know, what's in his wallet. You know, they're going to say, oh, well, what this chase cart's doing in here? And, you know, he's going to be parked.
Yeah. That McDonald's sponsored 42. Ate too many chicken McNuggets. Not going to make it to the end.
He got that $10 special from Burger King. I mean, he's going to lose all his sponsorships.
Ooh, wide chips the wall.
I see Tommy, he's hoping all y'all mess up, just like you're saying. He's on by himself.
Well, look, Tommy and Dark is about to be nose to tail again, so... Like I said, them two is always going to find each other, and they're either going to race together or wreck each other together.
Oh, Rub looking to the inside.
Oh, there goes Rub.
Oh my gosh, how did they not wreck? Ooh, Rub put the 42 up in the wall.
All right here, Rub.
Well, there was half your plan.
Rub got nervous, so he backed out. He did good, though. I'm proud of my boy. Proud of him.
Now the in-race reporter is only hoping for 2 chokes instead of 4.
I think we just saw 2 chokes.
People are going to be like, what the heck, 2 chokes?
They say the reporters, the broadcasters cannot show favoritism, so we're just showing that we hate everybody.
Right.
That's how we roll.
67 has been trying every lap, but and this is just like last week where whoever led the race was going to control it. Every race that Robbie's won so far, he's won the pole. He has not won the pole today, so he's trying to just break that streak. 24 is back. I thought you had damage and weren't able to catch up.
Boy, talking about this, the flames, boy. The flames. Don't discount the flames.
The super hot fire.
This car is on fire.
But here's his problem. 88 is still right there.
I don't know. Choke.
Yeah.
Coming in the pits.
Oh, it's a pitting move. I thought it was a choking move.
Green flag.
I just don't want to get run over.
That's actually a good move.
Yeah.
We got takers.
24 is the first one taking the green flag with Tommy behind him. And the queen of NASCAR. Who is coming out, actually. Mikey is coming out.
I think these leaders gotta go now after they just saw you pit.
I hope they go all the way to bingo fuel, honestly. Because if they give me about 3 laps of
Golf is on pit
blistering
road.
times,
Yeah, you know what? Yeah. Did you repair
Bill is on
damage,
pit.
or did you just
Bill is on pit road.
put
I already have
tires?
damage. I'm good.
But
4
didn't you
tires,
like?
fuel,
But you
good.
popped the wall like twice, and you know
No
what?
damage, bud.
Yeah,
No
that don't
damage.
flames just burn themselves out. I think I see. Yep, the 7 car is
King
pitting.
and the 7 on pit road.
The 7, 42, and 88. Yeah, 67 stays out. Now I gotta see
Who
who this
stayed out?
24.
67 stayed out? Robbie's in? Robbie's in.
Robbie's in. King
Wide
and
open,
Russ
it's doing one more lap. I think wide open just shot himself in the foot by staying out one more lap.
Wide open has hit pit road.
So how many laps until the tires start to go down in time? Like the times start to drop.
5 to 7.
So basically, you're still probably running the same lap times that these guys are gonna get right now. You just blow by them. There's a 7
Yeah,
car.
but when I'm gonna start dropping off, Robbie is gonna be. See, Robbie should be able to have about a good 5 laps where anytime I just put on him, he should make it up before. It's gonna probably take about a good 10 to 12 laps for the tires to almost start to equal out.
So earlier you let him go by. Are you gonna do that again, or are you gonna fight for it?
I'm fighting for it.
There you go. There's a 67. He's gonna be ways back. Might drop back to 3rd. Robbie in 2nd. Trinity, Robbie, wide open, Tommy, and King in the 42, I think. Yep. Rub on him in 6th. But this is one of them hold your breath moments. No more cautions,
Right.
please.
Tommy, King, yeah, that's round out the top 5.
Have you made any significant adjustments, or has it been just more tires every time? Car's awesome.
Pretty much car's been good all day. I made a half a tire pressure adjustment up on the rights, but other than that, everything else stayed the same.
See, Rob's made a move up in top 5. Yeah, Robbie's. I mean, he's. It looks like he's not really catching that quick.
He's on my bumper
there,
right now.
actually. He's
Oh.
about to come around. He's trying to catch him on the outside.
I was looking at his broadcast. I forgot those things are a little bit behind. Yep, here he is. He's gonna bring that 67 car in the battle. Man, he is fighting up there.
It's good. I actually like that. That's good.
Making it interesting for us. Side drafts. Did he? Oh, he's clear.
He's weird.
Wow, that was impressive.
Well,
Even though-
the fresh tires, damn it.
Either way, I would have thought that the bottom would have been the dominant place to be.
Well, like I said,
I don't know,
he taught
I've
me
been
got a little
watching
drive.
Robbie. I've
And
been watching Robbie all race. He's been trying to make that high side look all race.
you'd be surprised what 1 lap fresher tires do at a place like Atlanta.
They do, trust me.
So as quickly as it happened, do you want a caution now, or do you try to see if they just mess up, like according to plan?
Well, I let Rob. See, the only way they're gonna choke is if they get too close together in racing, and they're gonna choke together.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna let Wide Open do my dirty work.
Listen to him. Sounds like he's using them as a pawn.
Yeah.
Exactly. Just watch.
You mind choking for me? I'd like to win the race. 67 trying to pass on the outside. He's got a lot fresher tires in the 7 car. I don't think a lap though makes a difference.
Pit stop got them pretty
10
well.
to go, guys. 10 to go.
Got them pretty well spread apart right now.
That's what she said.
That was a good one.
So
Boy,
in
well-
this top 3, we've got the 7, the 67, and 24. They're all Chevys in the top 3.
I think it's all Chevy top 5.
Really?
Yeah, I see the 88.
Yeah. Rob's an
42.
88 Chevy. King's in a 42 Chevy.
42 Chevy and
Tommy, I think, is in 6.
yeah.
That's
So
a
far,
Chevy.
top 6 is also a Chevy.
See, the winning move is if you're gonna Chevrolet.
Maybe that's my problem. I'm going
Oh, who's the first Ford?
let's find out.
Not important, because Ford is not good.
I'm seeing a lot of Chevys. I think the first Ford would be Mitchum.
For one thing, it's like, yeah, man, they're blocking every lane, Trinity. It's like, which line do you go with? Oh, 6-7 slipped up a little bit. I thought it was over, but the 24 is back. Tires are starting to wear out. Cars are starting to equalize.
Yep. Oh, a slight lag from Robbie.
I'm curious if on the last lap, because they're gonna block the bottom, if you just go all the way down. Like, I don't care how low you make me go, I'm not passing you on the outside.
I'm going to take the pass in the grass, buddy.
Give him a shot.
Ooh, yeah, still a little lag.
I see that. It's a little pulsing.
Right.
How many laps to go?
I think this is 4. 4 at the line. 4 to go. 5 to go. 5 to go.
5 to go.
Laps left.
So 4 next time by.
That-
Robbie trying to win back-to-back races. Trinity trying to spoil the party. He did his first one of the season. Maybe all he needed was one car to choke. It was a pretty good battle for 4th, but Rub's hanging on to it. Oh, trying to get by the leader and block 3rd. Is this 4 to go or 3 to go?
4 to go. Wait, hold on.
3 to go.
3 to go.
3 to
Damn,
go.
What the hell the other lap went to?
I got you. I got you. I got you.
Got you, man. The other lap disappeared.
Oh, I know what Robbie's doing, you little brake checking ass.
Oh, that let the door open for wide open.
And they touch.
Woo. Coming in 2 laps to go. 3 cars in contention to win.
2 to go. White
2 to
flag.
go.
Next time around. Got the 7, the 67, and the 24 in the top 3, with Rub and 42 rounding out the top 5. Oh, here comes wide on the outside of the 7, right there along the wall.
Oh man, this is gonna be a race. White flag.
They go side by side.
Robbie in the 7. Trying to get the win. 67 trying to get a run. One thing what I gotta do to get by him, the other one trying what I gotta do to hold him off.
Again on the outside, right on the wall, is the 67. They are door to door. Oh, look, the 24 is going to try to make a 3.
Oh, this looks like Robbie's gonna get it.
Yes, yes. Oh,
Robbie.
Robbie.
The curious.
I'm already in here. We need Robbie, Wide, and get Dark up in here too, because Dark always likes to be in the
Got
mix.
you. I got you.
The Curious George Chevrolet wins. 3rd win of the season. That's already more. You only had 2 last season, I think, so that's already more all season.
That was a heck of a finish.
I was hoping you'd push to 67 just to make it more interesting.
I was going to, but my car can't get that high, and my car is good around the bottom. That's where mine is.
Yeah.
And I was trying to work with him. I was trying to push him down the straightaways, and maybe that's kind of how he maybe got to the side of him, because I was giving him some good pushing in the back there. But as far as through the corners, man, I have to be on the bottom, because if not, getting bumps and getting the wrong way, and I ran my car a little loose on the longer run. So
You could try to invite Rub since you took that 3rd spot from whoever else could join.
Nah, get Rub in here. Yeah, get Rub in here.
No, Mr. Choke.
Hey, Mr. Choke'em.
Choke on him.
Yeah, Rub choke on him. Yes, indeed. Fastest lap goes to Robbie, 28.8. Tommy 2nd. I was 6th with a 29.047. Wide Open was I think he was 4th. That was very exciting.
I don't know. 7 car was starting to lag. Almost ruined that awesome finish.
Apparently Trump left.
Left the league or the race?
Apparently he left out of the party. I mean,
There's the race winner.
There's the
Hey,
race
Robbie.
Hello.
winner. Man.
Curious George.
Yeah. Pulled the monkey out the bag with that one, didn't I?
Yes.
I was trying to get both of y'all to screw the hell up and take each other out, honestly.
Yeah,
Oh man, it's so difficult to keep my cool.
Trinity had this well-written plan. He's like, I just need him to choke. Simple as that.
No, I
Not
could
gonna
push.
happen.
I was like, man, who the hell do I help? How the hell do I get a chance to get a shot at this? And I was like, okay, maybe if I push Wide Open on the side of him, maybe I could get them two to get loose around each other, or something. Maybe I could get an opening to where I could squeeze through. It's like, man, it's so hard to pick a line. And after y'all passed me, it's like the tires started equalizing. So I was like, okay, good. I'm with them. They didn't get a chance to pull away from me, so I'm gonna have a shot. And I just was going to stick there and buy my time. Then Y kind of slipped up a little bit. I was able to get back to 2nd, and then I was freaking slipped and let him get back by me. It's like, I said, I'm just gonna have to wait till around the last lap or two just to try to pull something out my ass. We're wide, man. Whoa!
I have got to do a shout out to Wide. A lot of drivers out there would have just done the bump and run or moved the driver out the way. He did do it to me earlier. He got into me earlier, took it 3 wide and shoved me up the track. I ain't gonna lie, I was a little bit frustrated and a little bit heated with that, but I kept my cool. And in all fairness, he did spend 99% of that race racing me respectfully, and it was great racing between Wide Open and myself, and shout out to him without a doubt.
Speaking of Wide, he has joined us. How are you doing, Wide?
Hey guys.
See, if
Hey,
I was
buddy.
Wide, I would have moved. I wouldn't have taken that chance to go on the outside. So that's a very respectable move. Trying to pass on his own.
Why did you feel that was your best shot? Was going to the high side?
It wasn't my best shot, no, because with the draft so strong, once you make that move, you're pretty well setting yourself up to lose positions.
I was just impressed. I was like, he's hanging on. We're gonna have a photo finish.
Right. We were having fun up here in the booth. He was Robbie was talking. You guys were just racing. Honestly, the whole race, we all we could see was you and Robbie nose to tail, side by side. A heck of a show from a driver's standpoint in this league. I'm actually kind of glad I stepped out of the cart this week to actually watch this race, because I don't think if I'd have been in the race, I don't know if I'd have been able to see all of the excitement happen the way it happened today.
Yeah.
And, shout out to Trinity as well. He was in there within the mix, and he had the hard spot. He had to wait for one of us to make a mistake or try and use one of us as a pick, but unfortunately it didn't go his way. But top three for all of us. That's still a great result.
Yeah. How do you feel about that, Trinity? Your plan did not work as planned.
Well, I mean, that's just a testament to the quality of the guys we have and the competition level of this league. It's very competitive, and we're not planning on having many cautions. So I mean, everything we do comes down to setups and trusting the guys around you. And sometimes you need some things to go your way, and sometimes you need to race your way there. And this is one of those races you have to basically have a good car to race your way, because nobody's gonna give you nothing in this league. Um, there's a lot of respect. And, like I said, we got a bunch of young guys, a bunch of young drivers um, that's developing with us. So that's all gonna, as they turn laps with us, each race is gonna get better and better, and our cautions is gonna go down and down more. It means there's gonna be more of an emphasis on drivers and setups, because we've seen a lot of competition at the front tonight, and if that's anything a testament, these races, every race is going to be like that. And Robbie, great addition in wide open. I'm glad he was able to make it. And like I said, we've seen Rub up there leading this thing for a
Yeah,
little bit. Man, we was trying to get him in here. We were trying to get
Yeah,
Rub in here.
I sent him an invite.
Yeah, him and Dark. Dark always usually wants to be a part of these things, but
I mean, I do want to ask Robbie White. I'm actually going to ask all three of the drivers that are already up here. As you guys are racing, because I'm not going to get to give my own perspective because I wasn't on the track. How did the track start to feel to you as the race went on to keep your guys' position?
oh man, it towards the end of the run, it did get slippery, and then you got the draft when you got three of us running together real quick, and it just sucks you in the corners so fast, and you have to adjust to that. I'm kind of glad I made last minute changes to my setup, to be honest. Um, but definitely towards the end of the run, it got pretty slippery out there.
Me too. I did that. I also made adjustments on my last pit stop. The guys asked me all race long. I didn't touch it, but I do know if I'm in a position to where I'm in the draft near the top or at the top with everybody, I'm gonna need a little bit extra to kind of maybe help, because my car was at best down low. I can only run that middle or high groove really good on fresh tires. You've seen that, I think, Rob. I mean, you had some good side by side racing with some of these restarts. Um, and I had to make a little bit of adjustments to help keep me down, to help me get through the corners a little better, because like Robbie said, man, the drafts, when you in there, it wants to make your car tight, and if you got somebody in front of you and behind you, your your car is either going to want to be loose on one side and tight on the other, and it gets that air kind of moves your car a little bit around there with the draft going through the corners. But I'm glad that we wasn't on a tight setting, and it did allow the draft to not be too bad, where people's setups came a little bit. I think came a little bit more into play the longer the run went on. Um, so it's a testament to all the drivers out there and getting going, and wide open and Robbie. Y'all don't ever seem to disappoint when it comes to racing so far this season. It looks like you're having a hell of a battle.
Right.
The only
I
drivers to
remember
win.
Robbie saying that he wasn't going to feel right racing this race without wide open, because at one point we didn't know if he was going to make it. And
Yeah, I'm glad that he did turn up, and I would have been really disappointed and gutted if he didn't race this race. It's a track that I know he's really good at. As you guys know, me and Wide Open are actually sitting first and second in the points, I believe. So I didn't want to take the first place spot by Wide Open not turning up. Do you know what I mean? I wanted there to be a race. I wanted it to be exciting and interesting, which is what old school's all about.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Yes, sir. And I've learned that as a developmental driver coming in from another league that shall not be mentioned. But, I've raced with Robbie. I've raced with Trinity. I think I've been in a couple of races where Wyatt has been. You know, I will say that my racing has gotten a little better racing with you guys. But watching tonight's race, Robbie Wyatt, this question is going to be for you. Um, there were a couple of times it came down to who had the inside and who had the outside, and people losing spots on the outside. Um, there was one time that we watched you get shuffled back, but you raced your way back. How did that strategy come into play on trying to save your tires and your fuel at the same time?
Oh, my car was good for the full fuel run. That's the way I build them. It do suck, it was for me. I try to set guys up to pass them on the exit of the turn. So by taking a higher entry, I lost a lot of positions throughout the race because guys would just jump in there and fill that hole. But with the draft as strong as what it was at this track tonight, it's very hard for a car to try to make a pass on the outside. But if the draft wasn't quite as strong, it could have been done.
Yeah, I was saying that all through the race while watching Robbie and you make that high side work. I mean, Robbie, there were a couple of times you had me scared on that high side, man. I'm not even gonna lie. 'Cause every time we turn around, you're trying to find your spot, and your spot always ended up just right alongside of that wall. Uh, I kept saying if there's anybody who could make the high side work, it was you.
A lot of that just comes down to practice. When I build my cars, I run all like Atlanta. There's 3 lanes. You got the bottom, the middle, and the high. And it is going to happen at tracks like this. It can get tight in those corners, and you have to make sure you can get it to stick by letting off the gas and then accelerating out the corner. You have to make sure it sticks, and you have to practice that, high line. There was one point where I did get pushed up high, and Tommy actually said in the chat, good driving, Robbie, because I managed to keep it off the wall and kept my position. But I don't know, a lot of it's done with reflex. A lot of it I do actually forget, but I'll go back and watch, and then I'll see what bits you're on about.
I know one thing. Some of these restarts, it got a little hairy, and I was telling the guys, I was like, when you find people checking up and different people dodging and trying to 3 wide, 4 wide, because people's just different speeds. Sometimes if you just have no choice, if you want to avoid a wreck or being caused in a wreck or causing a wreck or being part of the wreck, you just got to lift. Just take your losses, let everything shape out in front of you a little bit, and then get back on the gas. I find I have to do that at least 2 to 3 times in this race, just to not push up into anybody, kind of let everybody else get going. And I feel sometimes you have to do that, because if you want to force the issue, then the other person's forcing the issue, then that's where most of the problems come from. Because I think all of us at one point, we all got shuffled back. We all had to come from the back a couple of times in this race to get back to where we were. At one point, I was shotgun on the field. So,
I mean, again, I will say it was a very awesome race to watch. And I was very honored to join Chapman up here in the booth tonight. I will say that outright, Chapman. It was an honor to be up here with you tonight.
Well, it's an honor to be honored.
On the next week, I hate to say it, I don't like get to talk much crap to y'all, but I'm planning to bring that 10 to the whatever. I don't even. Where are we next week?
To New Hampshire for the lobster. What is it, the Magic Mile?
I won't say it, because But
Look,
that 10
Yeah.
is going to be, the 10 will be on the track next week. They're
Yep.
telling
Yep.
me I'm going to
it's
declared the
race
race next
C.
week.
Who's going to finish third behind Robbie and Wide Open? Because that's been the story all season. Unless somebody
Yeah,
actually does win.
All right, guys. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna jump over the chats while y'all wrap this up. But good run, guys. Good call of the race. Being up here with Chapman and DJ, and maybe next week we might have another person that might start with us. I think Mountain Dew was supposed to be with us tonight, so I mean we'll see what's going on, and maybe he might join us starting next week, being in the booth. So with all that being said, guys, good race, and
awesome
see y'all
race.
next week.
Yeah,
Yes,
see you
sir.
later.